Viewer discretion advised, explicit language and sensitive content. I cut my niece off. Cold, some would say. Others said it's about time. I've told a few people recently, folks not even related to me, and they got mad at the situation. It was hard to say, harder to do. I thought it'd be hard, but it turned out easy. This isn't drama I'm looking for. It's just the reality of the situation. You get to a point where the line has to be drawn, not for them, but for you, for your own sanity. My laptop was acting up. I was heading to campus to use the community college computers when the call came. My dad had died, just trying to balance everything. It's a sacred time when family comes together to support each other. But amid the chaos and sadness, my phone buzzed. It was a money request from my niece, and I'd told her before, don't just send requests, ask me first. Not a text asking how I was, not a call to offer condolences, just a payment app notification asking for cash. That was it. That was the moment. The sheer audacity of it, the complete lack of awareness, hit me like a ton of bricks. Here I am, dealing with my father's death, and she's still hitting me for money. The week before he passed, I told her I wouldn't have it. She knew. She still cared more about her 25th birthday party and partying with her bum-ass friends. It wasn't just about the cash. It was the disrespect and the audacity. It showed me exactly where I stood in her world. I wasn't an uncle she loved or respected. I was a resource, an ATM. In my grief, the whole pattern of our relationship was laid bare. The money requests weren't new. They were constant, drumming in the background for years. It started small, like it always does. Ask for money, say it's for food. I wanted to help. She's my niece, my brother's sister's child. I've known her since we were kids, and I tried to be an uncle. You see family struggling, your instinct is to step in. You think you're providing a safety net, a temporary boost to get them on their feet. But the requests got more frequent. The amounts got bigger, the reasons got vaguer. It wasn't about emergencies anymore, it was about her lifestyle. A constant drain, not just on my bank account, but on my mind. Every time my phone buzzed with her name, I felt it was bullshit. I'd send the money, it'd go quiet, then the cycle would start again. Predictable, exhausting. I should have cut her off long ago. That's on me.
Okay, don't explain anything else, it's fine. I'm gonna go enjoy my birthday now, so I'll hit you later. Feel better, I guess. What that got to do with anything? Okay, Unky, I see what's up. I ain't finna bother no more.
Maybe ask the people at your 25th birthday party or get a job like the rest of us.
None of this got anything to do with my birthday. Those people not my blood. Your energy been weird. Quite frankly, I don't care. Hey, Unc, by any chance you got extra funds? I know you probably gonna say no. I really didn't want to ask at all. You don't respond to me no more. So I assumed you felt a way about me asking.
Whatever, just get a job. You too old to be begging. You 25 for real. She wanted to be an influencer. She talked about blowing up, being next, but didn't want to work. Make it make sense. She's in New York, living in a shelter, trying to be an influencer. Dancing in the street, bullshit tattoos, anything to go viral, except getting a job to fund it. There was no strategy. Real creators grind, post consistently, and edit for hours. She wasn't building a brand, she was documenting leisure. Lottery ticket mentality, waiting for fame instead of building it. Let's go back to that week. The week my father died. The world shrank, and I had to help family with everything. I made it clear, my plate was full. He passed in January 2026, and it's still full now, February 2026. Before he passed, I told her, I don't have money for you. Hit up temp services for a job. I know in New York City they probably have 24-hour temp services. She don't even have a GED. I even helped fix her resume with a little AI to pass scans and reach a real person. Her response was to ignore it completely. It was a profound act of selfishness. She lived in her own world. She cared only about that bullshit birthday and got mad I didn't call. I don't even celebrate my own. Why should I care about yours? My father died, and I have other things to worry about. It was a quiet, cold, final click. The only thing left to do was to state the new reality. I started ignoring her. She kept hitting me up for bullshit. After a while, I told her about herself. Her behavior that week was the final straw. It showed a level of not caring, so I stopped caring about whatever she had going on. After ignoring her, she didn't get the hint. I set the boundary and hit send. The relief was bigger than I thought it would be. A massive weight off my shoulders. The reaction was swift and loud. Passive-aggressive messages about family turning their backs. Posts about how we abandoned her. When I'm up, don't call me. You gotta work to be up though, that's what she's not getting. A performance for her audience. I didn't engage. If we lived in the same city, I might have done something foolish. Not killing anyone, but somebody might have ended up with injuries and PTSD. Her and her bum-ass friends would have been traumatized, and somebody wouldn't be dancing anymore. I stayed calm. I stayed firm. Let the tantrum run its course, watching the storm from behind thick glass. Then I saw one of her posts. She wanted weed money. The same $25–30 she asked me for. Really? She was trying to find a plug on Instagram, like, who does that? Living like this takes a toll. Trying to help everybody, time to get back to my cold nature. Not just financial, emotional, and heavy. I've got other things to worry about. School, my health, getting back on track. Wondering if money went to food, parties, or alcohol and weed. One-sided relationship, energy into a black hole. You give and give. All you get back are more requests. Saying no had to be said. All this fell on me. I should have checked it and cut it off long ago, but I was naive. The stress seeped into everything. Not just her, I've got multiple stresses in life. Less capacity for my life. Happiness eroded. Protecting my peace wasn't a luxury, it was a necessity. Before I cut contact, I don't know why she didn't take my silence as a hint to reevaluate our recent interactions. My life should have been my sole focus after my father's passing. Instead, her drama stole that space. Setting the boundary was survival. When it was done, I could finally breathe. So fuck her and everything she stands for. That's how I'm feeling at this point. Looking back, I know I made the right choice. My life is quieter now. I have space to heal, chase goals, and show up where respect is mutual. If she truly changes, maybe one day the door cracks. Proof required, along with proof of employment. This wasn't selfish. It was survival. You have a right to protect yourself. You can love and still say no. Your peace is worth fighting for. If this resonated, like and share. Drop your boundary stories below.